Morning everybody, it's Monday morning. Oh god, it was warm yesterday. Very hot. Bright blue skies today. No clouds in the sky yet, not that I can see. It's supposed to be another warm one. I'm on my way in, it's 7:12. We've booked for Queen Square meet. They're doing like a big meet in the amphitheatre in Bristol. It's probably going to be one of the last ones available because the council are doing like trying to do a green zone in the city centre, which basically means nothing to do with cars is allowed ever in the centre. I don't quite get it because they allow stinky diesel buses but no cars. That doesn't make sense, but whatever. So we're gonna go to the Queen Square meet on the 18th, which is really cool meet. We've been there before, we videoed it before, but this will be the last one, so that's sad news. I shall be travelling up with Si. He's bringing his Pontiac, so we'll video the day when it comes, but it isn't until next month. Monday morning, it's already 18 degrees, 7 in the morning. It's going to be a hot one. Got the Civic in today, the one that we've done loads for, the kicker system, the spoiler painting, the plastic body kit around the bottom, all the lip stuff, that's coming back in. He's got a head unit fault. Obviously we did a test on, I think it was Friday or Thursday last week, confirmed that the speaker works fine and the head unit is cutting in and cutting out. So I've got him a facia kit. We're going to change the head unit, put a Pioneer in there. I need to run one more RCA lead, which is going to then give him front and rear selection off of the fader, so we'll have that active, because before we were running a key LOC to try and get the signal out there. Crappy head unit. So we shall be doing a Pioneer unit, facia kit, run an extra RCA, retune the system, set it all up, make sure it sounds nice. His sub is on the base remote anyway, so we don't need a third RCA because it will just derive the sound, but you can control it remotely, which is nice. And then whatever comes in this afternoon, we'll see. Might get a chance to give the Chaser a wash, as it's got a little bit of a bug mustache, a bug tash. Get that one sorted out, cleaned. But other than that, still on the same subscriber count. Last time I checked, 1649. So on our way to 1700, which is fantastic. But again, still got that big 30-70 split of subscribers and people that watch the video that don't follow. So press it, it's down there, it don't cost you anything, it's free. But you get a notification when I upload some video or something. But breakfast and coffee is needed. Van's trying to get T-boned by a car. I will see you in a bit.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Morning all. So we got our first one in. It's a Hyundai. There's a roof spoiler that we fitted. Looking cool, looking fresh. And this is the one with all the kicker stuff in it. So we did the kicker convertible speakers in the front, component set, and it's got the convertible set 2 ways in the back. We've got the kicker amp, kicker sub. Excuse the wind if you're getting blown around, but it's hot as hell today. So we've got the 12s in here and the amp is under there. Today we're changing the head unit because the Honda standard head unit is duff. But bell end here forgot the camera retention, so I'm gonna have to order that lead and it'll be in for tomorrow morning. But I've started doing one thing as well, which is taking apart the front end. As you see, here's the bumper, here's the front grille, the front grille plate, and I've got to basically put on, he wants this chrome strip fitting around about here. So we've got to drill some holes into the standard bumper in set locations, and then it's got those little tabs that will kind of click through, kind of like an internal cable tie that will pull it on, and then the sticky pads hold it flush. So that's our first job. Then I've got to wire up his horns. He's got some mega loud horns which need I think a relay fitting to them, so I've got to do that next, and then we'll start putting the head unit in. We've got the fascia kit somewhere there. Fascia kit's there, leads and everything to go on. No, it's not. Fascia kit's there, leads are up here somewhere. We'll put the Pioneer in. I've got to run an extra RCA round to the back, so we've got front and rear control over the KX amplifier, and then tune it, set it all up. Job's a good one. So that's going to be my task today. When I came in this morning at 7:30 after getting a coffee and a croissant, it was 30 degrees in here already, 30 degrees, and it's only getting warmer. So fans are on, trying to cool myself down. I may shut the door in a minute and switch the aircon on and try and cool down. I've ordered some extra blackout blinds which I'm waiting to come in for the roof, so we're going to cover up these extra 2 holes, and I'm going to cover up the window at the front all the way along, 5 meters of blackout blind, so that it stops the heat coming through in the morning. And yeah, but it's a warm one today, fellas. It's going to get sweaty in a bit. Oh, it's a sweaty one, everyone. It's a sweaty one. There we go. So the chrome garnish is now fitted just where he wanted it to be. Obviously I've got to do some horn wiring for this thing here that he's fitted, so we've got to do that next. But to be fair, I'm almost contemplating moving the bloody things, because down there it's just getting to the things, it's just shite. So I may move them up the top where I can get to them easy in a bit. Afternoon everyone, how we diddling? So we're cracking on with this. Right, so the stereo is pretty much done. I've run a new RCA lead in. I'm just connected up the seats and the airbag and the lights again for the undercar neons. Front bumper is now back together with our chrome trim. That's all done. And what have I done with my torch? I'm losing stuff. It's blooming warm. So we had a top temperature upstairs of 33 today. That was a bit much. I am not a fan of that kind of heat. It was a bit wham. Right, let's just get the airbag stuff set back in, and I've got to do the under seat neon, but hopefully the sun has now passed the yard arm and it should start to get a bit colder. But we are due some really mental thunderstorms this week. Let me grab some cable ties. Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week we're supposed to have like a big menage of thunderstorms, so that'd be quite impressive. This is the under seat lighting that I fitted in for the guy. Obviously shines a light under the dash and under the seats, so you get like a bit of a JDM glow. Because let's be fair, we all love neons. Yes, we do. The camera retention lead for this car is not due in until tomorrow, so we're going to have this one back in at some point. But Nicholas will understand that. It's my fault, I clean forgot it. Just getting updates from wifey. The girls are in the new pool I've just taken home and filled up with water, so they're kind of having a whale of a time. And I think when I finish for today, I should be going and jumping in myself, because it's blooming warm. But then this is pretty much the only thing left to do, is connecting up the stereo and doing the camera lead. But the camera lead may have to wait. Sticky pad 3 cable ties, that will hold that one in. I just need to gun up the seat now, get it located, get the bolts fixed in. Here we go. So there's our radio, there's our new lead. We've put in a quad RCA lead, nice high performance cable. The reason why the RCA lead has got those little splits in it, if you're interested, is because they are considered points of contact. So it's basically the better the signal is transferred if you've got breaks in those little cups. Science stuff. There's one bolt. Let's get the other in. Hey. And pretty much just waiting on that lead now for the stereo. He's going to need to take this away, I'm guessing. He'll need the car for tomorrow. And then at another point we'll have the beastie back in to do the camera retention. It's just a plug-in, but without it I'm not going to go faffing around with it, cutting all the cables up, that kind of shit. We'll let the camera do what it needs to do on the retention. Right. One of those. Right, that's it. Get the seat cover in. Get this plastic back down. That's another bit done. See you in a bit. Good evening everyone. We are back at it. 9 o'clock. Got my lights on. The temperature's cooled down a bit. It's actually quite nice. I might start staying at home during the day and swimming in my pool and come in only in the evening when the temperature's dropped off. So we're getting this thing back together. The old radio swapped over. I've managed to get out the hazard switch and the heater vents. That's the old radio pretty much done with. The car's back together. I've wired into the back. And I've run my cables through to the front. So I need to find the factory, where's the lead? There. I need to find the factory Bluetooth kit and bypass it with this. And then I need to wire these in, and then that can go back in there. It's pretty much done. And then the last thing I need to do is the camera interface, but I don't have that. It's ordered. So I'm gonna crack on with this, get this started. I'll come back to you later. Oh, what a total pisser. Well, what time is it? It's 11 o'clock. Honda's finished. My 5-channel Kicker KX amplifier is dead. It's in protect mode for some reason. That's all finished with, looking good. But the amp is cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting. It's not playing. Disconnected all the speakers and the sub from it, so it has nothing to complain about. And then powered it up, and it's still going into protect. So, what a total pain in the ass. We've got the stereo fitted and we've still got a problem with the audio. Can we just have some reliable equipment, peoples? Come on. What's going on? Why is everything having a shit fit? I'm going to bed. I'm not. I'm going to go and cut a video up for you lovely lot. And take the cube home, I think. It's Catching up on Tuesday tomorrow. Get excited. See you bright and early. Bye.
You told me you had subscribed to ASC Audio and now you've missed an episode.